It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans, and it's coming up next.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Nashville. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special, and needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
And it's a positive start, a gain of 5 to get things going. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. They send the tight end in motion. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on 1st down. That's into the hands of Worthy. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big play for KC. It's a gain of 34.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up first and goal.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game. Top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course, we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They send Ridley in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Titans are on the board. It's 7-3. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, then after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Now, Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Music City after this. Here's 3rd and 2. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big sack.
On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Gray is the motion man here. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's caught downfield by Smith. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Right back to the air for Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down. So Brian Callahan reaches for the flag, and this will be challenged. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs move out to a 21-3 advantage. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Back to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
The quarterback just has no chance to escape when the offensive line gets beat that fast. When the defensive line can get in the backfield before the quarterback even hits his back foot of his drop, he's got no choice but to just eat the sack and live to play another play.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On the ground, it's Pollard. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Third and long. They'll look to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans are back within 2 scores. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. In motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Throwing now from the... And it's come to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
It may not have moved, but with well and with there on second down, that's a really nice pick because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit...
Got it to the 30. Here comes third down. And that is elite. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He'll punt it away for the second time. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting this next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. First and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. His throw left side is complete. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, KC.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
To the ground, a first down run. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Second and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's what they teach the quarterback anytime he's facing pressure is you want to throw the ball into the blitz. In this case, he's got the back free releasing right into the teeth of that pressure and gets the ball out of his hands fast, allows him to turn up the field, and picks up a nice gain.
Motion man is Rice. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. They put Kelce in motion. First down throw, Mahomes got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Every team understands the value of generating explosive plays, but there's a flip side. The quarterback can only hold the ball so long with how good these teams are rushing the passer. So when you can check the ball down short and gain all the yards after the catch, man, what a weapon for an offense.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in at the 2. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Titans cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports Studios. This is the Halftime Report.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Michael Dana brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Quick throw, taken in. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, up past the 35. They send Ridley in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And man, the play action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Spotted at the 35. This a 45-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Titans are back within 2 scores. Joey Sly back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Titans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Pollard. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down for Tennessee. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 2nd down, they'll run. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. They send him right out of the slot. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be caught. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a 1-score game. The margin remains 10. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Butker to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion left. He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. They'll send their tight end left. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Gray is the motion man here. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Mahomes back. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Throwing is Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They put Kelsey in motion. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. Now it is 1st and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Tight end on the move left. Back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
As you could probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
He'll let one go down the middle. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given, but it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Gray is the motion man here. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. They put Kelce in motion. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They put Kelce in motion. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a 1st down. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll stay on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Now give on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.